Whenever a golf pro shoots a good score, there's one argument that keeps coming up. The golf ball goes too far, the pros hit it too long, and the golf courses are too short and too easy. So should DJ, Tiger and Rory be using these? Let's do it.
Well, let's do it now.
Oh, watch this spin. Oh!
Yes! And that is a fist bump. We're selling dreams.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, first things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel. I hope you're all safe, I hope you're all incredibly well. Welcome back, Chris, how are you?
Very good, yourself?
I'm alright, yeah. So the argument, Tiger hits it too far, Rory hits it too far, Bryson's making a mockery of the game, and people are saying that the golf ball needs rolling back. So you know what we're going to do?
Roll it back.
Properly roll it back. 30% Slazwangers. Slazwangers. £3 these, mate, they were.
Bargain.
Bargain. So we're going to have a match. We're going to go for forward of forward tees that we can. And then we're going to see if it actually does make golf a bit more difficult. Obviously, now I'm not thinking for 1 minute that Tiger, DJ and Rory are going to use 30% golf balls, but you see the logic in what I'm saying?
Oh, I do.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
The good news is we've got 6 of these, so we've got 3 each. So if you lose one, there's a few more to go at. How do you think this is going to go?
Terrible.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
I think we'll go like the red arrows.
I mean, initial thoughts on feel, they don't sound amazing.
They don't feel amazing in the hand either.
So what you're saying is you can't see DJ, Rory and Tiger using these?
No.
Well, we're going to play with them anyway.
But we'll see.
We'll see.
I'll still win.
Doubtful. So guys, before we tee off, I want you to hit those comments below. What is our scoring going to be like with these? I don't think they're definitely not elastoma, and they're definitely not, I think, well, basically Chris, I think the plastic.
Me too, I agree. Plastic.
You're not going to so what, you're not going to try and tee it high and let it...
Tee it low, watch it flow.
I think it'd be alright now, you know. 30%, so if you hit a 208 yard drive, they should go about 90 yards.
Very valid point.
Oh, I'll tell you what. That's done really well. Bit Healy, was it?
I don't know what it was, to be honest. It was all...
I'm thinking these are more practice balls. I mean, they're the right size, or are they a little bit... I've still got tape on them.
Strange sensation.
Guys, if you haven't seen the video we put on the other day where we tested the Pro Shop demo tape, then yeah, that's still on there, but we'll take that off now, Chris, I think.
You do.
Oh! I've absolutely nailed that. This is going to be a lot more fun than what you gave it. Guys, don't leave yet. Not yet. This is going to be fun. I've ripped that.
I ain't mine or that.
Well, cheer up then, you miserable. So guys, this video is obviously a bit of fun, and I had the idea because I was basically in Sports Direct looking for golf balls to test, and I thought, so many people are saying the golf ball needs bringing back, the golf ball needs drawing back, people are hitting it too far, Tiger's made a mockery of it, we had to Tiger-proof golf courses, now Bryson's put some timber on, he's hitting it 455, he's not really, he's hitting it 350 yards. Chris, what's your argument in this argument?
My argument
or what's your thoughts on the argument?
I mean, I know they're saying that they can't make the old courses longer, but I think if they take the ball back and they're not hitting it as far, are things, is it going to be more watchable or less watchable? I'd say less.
I'd say less, and you see, I've got no real issue with Bryson going and shooting 30 under for a tournament. No. In fact, I quite like watching it, to be fair.
Well, there's got to be a lot of skill involved at that speed, so you're kind of then saying, well, right, the guys who don't have as much skill...
Usually this walk would have been a lot longer, so we'd have got more in, but we're at your ball now, aren't we?
You've done me.
I've done you.
By a long way.
They've actually gone a lot better than what I anticipated, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you see, my argument with this is, golf's the only game where you can get the same clubs as Tiger Woods, you can go and play the old course, you can go and play Pebble Beach, you probably can't go and play Augusta, but you can put yourself in those shoes off those tees to those holes. If we start changing the golf ball, and this is obviously, it's never going to go that far,
no.
But if we have a Tour Pro only golf ball, how many people are going to say, you know what, I'm alright, I'll go cycling or something instead?
Yeah, I mean, this, if we've only hit it this far, you think your average golfer's only going to hit it 50, 60 yards, and then where's the enjoyment?
Yeah, and again, I think we've probably over-egged it a little bit with these balls and with this title, but I think for a logic, even if it was a 10% difference, it's not golf, is it?
No.
It's another great shot. It's definitely making the hole a bit of a slog, isn't it?
Still got over 200 in. Maybe 200 actually.
Right guys, so I've hit a fairway with this one. We've not marked them up actually, so we'll have to be careful with that, but...
Where are you going? 3 wood?
I'm not sure, because it's a tiny bit breezy, isn't it? Obviously with these balls, I'm not going to go 3 wood, I'm going to go, what did you hit?
4 iron.
I want to go like a 2 iron and just try and keep it bounding forward. But back to the argument, it's a little bit like people need to be able to play the same products as the pros. I feel quite strongly about it. I don't know why. Where are you? You're up there, aren't you? I'm just going to try and keep getting it past you. I think.
Low racer.
Low runner. Another one of them and we might get close. Imagine if we start birdieing holes with these 30% balls. And another point as well, I think as soon as people start dictating to pros kind of what equipment they can use, what they can't use, I know there's rules of golf anyway, I know that, but then it might suit a high spin player better than a low spin player, changing the ball to within 90% or 80%. So then you're kind of giving an unfair advantage to someone else. This is again my views. Guys, I want to know your views, I want to know how you feel about it. Chris is looking not overly enthusiastic, but we're both on the fairway now. And like you said off camera, Chris, I think the industry would struggle because you just wouldn't sell. Imagine Titleist not being able to market the Pro V1 to people.
Yeah.
Or Taylormade the TP5 or Callaway the Chrome Soft.
And really, you're trying to sell somebody the dream of hit it shorter and struggle more.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. We are struggling, yeah. At least it's not very windy. If it was really windy, I think we'd struggle, wouldn't we?
Yeah, so 4 iron again.
Just trying to avoid the bunkers at this point, I'd think.
See what it's like off the wedge.
Although I will say that with a proper ball, we've both hit it over there before, and we've both hit it over there before, so...
Yeah, neither of them have moved very much so far, which is a rarity for
yeah.
us.
Wonderful ball flight again on that 4 iron. I'm going to take another one of them, I think.
Keep behind you, yeah.
So one thing I would say is it's not doing anything for pace of play, because we're hitting...
few more shots,
to say
the least.
Yeah, right. My only worry is these trees on the left, you know, if I can kind of turn one over.
A man of your calibre. Straight at it.
With the 2 iron?
With the 2 iron from 157.
153. Ooh, good effort now.
Close.
153. So I mean, if we said 90%, I can't get there, can I, realistically, with anything?
No.
Oh. Don't go in the bunker.
Oh, it's missed it.
We'll slow it down. Chip and a putt, so I could still make par.
Yeah,
technically.
I could. 4 iron. Full.
One thing I would say, Chris, is I think the novelty value wears off quite quickly.
I agree with that statement.
Do you think if we did it with like a 70% ball, that would be better?
Yeah, I think something a lot closer to the ball would be a lot better. You're still going to lose distance, but I mean, these are probably too much.
Yeah, because at this point there'll be people commenting saying, well, this is just silly and it's a massive waste of time and what have you achieved?
But we're enjoying it.
We're enjoying it, and that's all I say to people. We're two mates having a laugh, aren't we?
These geese flying over. Maybe not. We're just taking it all in.
We're just living the dream, mate, aren't we?
8 iron from 90 yards.
I don't think that's enough.
Full hit.
He's absolutely ripped in. It's up there in orbit. Ah! Just missed.
Bunker. Oh, we'll test the spin out.
See, I think 6 iron there from 90 yards was the club.
Yeah, me too.
I think if we'd have had a bit of a session actually learning about them, I mean,
that spun up a lot more than the others have.
Yeah, it did. There was obviously more loft there as well. One thing I'll say about them is, like, looking at the packaging, it doesn't really say much for the spin or distance or anything really. And as you can tell, the build quality, if we're going to review them, isn't that Isn't that amazing build quality wise? But now around the greens, this is where, yeah, this is where you can potentially draw it back a little bit. Right, do we go aerial, Chris, or do we just bump it?
I'm saying bump it.
I reckon the lower to the ground you get it, the more it's like a normal golf ball.
What are you thinking?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Can I play with these all the time? 10 feet for par, yeah. Oh, watch this spin. Oh!
Unbelievable.
You don't lose it, do you?
No.
People say, what are we achieving? Just bringing smiles, aren't we?
Smiles. Selling dreams. Selling smiles, actually.
Right, well I thought this this hole was home and dry actually, but it's not now, is it? If you make that.
Pressure's on.
I think one thing we're definitely missing is some form of alignment. You've not left the pitch mark, but you've left the bruise. It came back quite a lot, didn't it?
Rainbow. There is actually a
There's like a centre on it, isn't there?
seam.
So there's no alignment aid, but there is a bit of a seam, which I think if we put down might do a little bit better than not. Oh! I thought that was missing the other way.
Pacey off the face.
Go on, that's in the circle for you.
7.
Just outside right.
Just outside right.
2 for it, but I'm going to go for the par because it means a lot. Imagine Tiger with this at the Masters.
Oh,
That's a par, that.
side door
That's
par.
quite, but you know what, all we've done there is keep it in play, which is exactly the argument people are saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you keep it in play and hit good shots, you'll make... Anyway.
Pars.
One up! One up!
Yeah, it is.
I found what I need to do to beat you. Take away your sublime distance advantage that's not really there.
Oh, it is.
Right, Chris, we're going to be quick because we've jumped in front of the boss. How far?
It's 125. I'm going driver.
Right. I'll let you go, even though it's my honour.
I'll show you the way.
This could be very good. That's a great shot, that.
Pin high.
Imagine if you had a 1 with a driver and a 30% ball.
Be up there. First ever.
Have you not had one?
No.
Surprises me, that.
Nowhere near.
Not sure. Not sure.
They do turn.
They do turn. Right, Chris, 2 very different shots. I'm hoping I've got round this water.
Yeah.
And you're saying about these balls, obviously, that there's a bit of a Marcel.
Bit of a Marcel seam, so like with the putting, we'll use that to line it up. Maybe on the tee, that's helped me be a little bit more accurate on
A little
this
bit
hole.
sneaky. And this isn't anything to do with the Tiger, the title. It's nothing to do with the title. This is now a 30% golf ball review.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Guys, would you do this? I'm quite enjoying this. It's different. I think that's all I want sometimes when I play golf. I want something that's different. We're okay as well, we've got round there.
Oh.
Right, that was what's known in the industry as a close one. Anyway, I'm going to go gap wedge, I think.
Gap wedge.
Would it be a full gap wedge?
I think it is a full gap wedge, yeah. Full hit. It's another pretty good shot. So a short chip, but I'm going to go pitching wedge, just get it going forward.
All my logic was get yourself a putt and then it's just a lottery, isn't it?
A lottery, correct.
Like penalties.
Could chip this in though.
Oh. Didn't take the best bounce, did it? Do
Shocking.
you reckon that's because of the weight of it?
Yeah, potentially, because it did shoot way left.
Did, didn't it? Anyway. This goes in and it could be the game.
Could be, actually. Well,
Would you be, how bothered would you be?
well, every dog has its day. You fired up today after your abusive emails.
I have. Oh! Uno momento. I'll hit it because you didn't give it me.
You can have that.
Right, to take it back to level.
Never in doubt.
Ball doesn't make a difference, mate, does it, with a flat stick?
When you've got it, you've got it.
And when you haven't...
You haven't.
I felt like that "you haven't" was personally directed at me then.
Oh, no, you've a changed man.
I'm a changed man.
Short game extraordinaire.
I won't go that far. I'm quite happy with going off the forward tees here to get over this aqua.
Yeah.
It'd be a challenge, wouldn't it, with the other one?
Valid point, that.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's one thing Chris won't agree with, but I'm 1 over par, he's 2 over par, so technically I feel like it would still be a victory unless...
You've got to get anything you can, I know, it's fine. You want to claim that, got no tee.
How are you feeling about your low trajectory with this ball and those reeds?
Oh, I might tee this one high and let it get affected by the wind.
Little bit of a slice.
Bit of a slinger.
I think the wind's that way actually, isn't it?
Try to rise.
Or are you adding loft on it to make sure that you got it up and away?
Try to ride the wind.
Wind rider.
Wind rider.
Sounds like the next Avenger, doesn't it?
Right. You'll be fighting the wind. Yeah. Fighting it.
Take the thousands though,
it's
that.
over.
I'll take that. What a different prospect this gives to the game. Like a different... I can't think of the word. A different dimension. That's what I was after.
Dimension or dimension?
Dimension.
Dimension.
Right. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. I was actually worried for a second it might be going in that ditch, but Chris is just asking the greenkeepers a favour if they can cut down the rough on the right hand side more for our future matches.
I reckon.
Let's go 6 and just get it bounding forwards. Definitely don't think the ball hitting this tree took these down. Oh, beautiful. Difficult because usually your audio feedback tells you how you've struck it, and we don't get it with these balls at all. Have you found her?
Got it.
You sure it's yours? Have you marked it up?
It is a no markings plastic ball, although we could find a few of those round. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and scythe it towards yours. Scythe being the operative word.
Oh, like Tiger at the Masters. Yeah, shot. Not as much movement as you wanted.
No, stay straight that one.
For a
when I don't
change.
want it.
This is your natural habitat, isn't it, this?
Jeez, I chop these trees.
I'm going to say, yeah, were you asking him a favour there?
Yeah, cut some trees down, Keith.
On this right hand side.
Get them gone.
Well, I'll tell you what, you were, I thought you were a bit lucky there. I thought you were going in this ditch.
I did as well, to be honest. 30%.
Did you see my miraculous Sevy shot out of the tree?
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
No,
So we're having time of our life here, Chris. Just say it.
We are living the dream.
Living the vida loca. What are you going here, 6?
4 iron.
4 iron out the rough.
Full 4.
This has got bunker written all over it.
Power fade.
I mean, he struck it like a dream if you saw that in the air. Oh, he's carried it!
Oh, it's on the left edge.
What a player.
Unbelievable. Flight, strike.
Different dimension.
You name it. Dimension. Different dimension.
I've just tried to keep mine in the short stuff again, Chris. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, no,
That's all I can do.
very consistent.
Like the Luke Donald of the 30% ball world.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Was it?
I was going to say more of a Affy barn rat, but
That's nasty, that. That is nasty. That'd make you the Stuart Sink then, would it?
yeah, one last night.
Is 4 iron enough here?
I think it's a full 4 iron, yeah.
Full 4 iron, let me just tell you how far from. 100 on the nose, that's a terrible yardage. Does it need a 4?
4 iron, full out, full in. Strike again.
It's over the bunker, that.
Next to me.
I'm having that all day with that.
Bit long.
Bit long. I told you it was probably
Bit long.
too much club, but European Tour caddy says otherwise.
Oh, wait.
So the match is going down to the wire. We're both on the last green, which is a par 4 in 3. I think from the tee we played off, it probably measures about 350 this hole, Chris, off those tees. So I've hit driver 6-iron 4-iron. Chris has hit driver 4-iron 4-iron. So you can see what we're dealing with and the difficulty of it. And I know there will be people who are commenting on this video saying it's a load of rubbish, it's a joke, it's not fun. We've had fun. Chris, have you had fun?
Oh, not had this much fun in a long time.
No, but really, it's been different, hasn't it?
It's been different, yeah. I mean, it's definitely not something that I can't see him going to this extreme with the ball. But
no, definitely not. But I think that's the whole point behind. Yeah, we've not scored that badly. I think I'm 1 over. We've got a par putt. We'll probably 3 putt it, to be fair. So 3 over for 3, which wouldn't be horrendous. But yeah, they definitely won't go this far with the ball. But that's the reason why we've done this video, just to say, does the ball need reining back? I suppose it's a long-winded way of saying, does it?
You tell us.
Right, Chris, I'll let you come on. Are you not chipping this?
No, it's on a tight lie.
For par?
Use the seam.
I'd say there's meat left on that, definitely with that ball.
Chased on.
Right then, potentially 2 for the match. Definitely 1 for it. Do you reckon it's taking the break like a normal ball?
No, not as much. I don't think it's got the weight to take the break as much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that go now.
Could have even got a victory with a 30% ball here.
I said I was going to 3-putt it.
You talked yourself into 3 stabbing it.
We've not done yet though.
Oh, we have. This is short. Oh!
Get in!
Yes!
And that is a fist pump with a 30% ball. Do you feel like this is the biggest putt of your career?
Oh, it's like Willow Valley all over it. Even slow-mo'd it for the fans.
So guys, that's not it. There's no way, Chris's face when I said that's not it.
But it is.
There's no way we finish on that. We're going to finish with a longest drive down this next hole for the match. How's that?
Oh, deal.
Yeah? No nonsense that it's got to be up fairway, none of that. Just
no.
longest.
Longest, I'll agree to that.
Right, Chris, Keith's cutting this centre line for us for the longest drive.
You don't mess with that, Keith.
Oh, he's gone for Keith. That's beatable.
Oh no! Precious got to him on the last. He's gone for the fully. Thanks for coming. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
Well, we don't need to discuss that much more. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. Something different.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. So, you'll see from the Titleist video, and like you'll see as we've explained all the way through, does the ball need bringing back? Can you still have fun with it? Can you play with it? Personally, I think you can have fun with it. I think it's more about the company and what you're trying to do when you play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to play a comp under these.
No, me neither.
Well, let's play a comp anyway, to be fair. But guys, apart from that, thank you so much for watching. We've literally got to my drive here, so probably a good time to end that. I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you Saturday.
I'll watch this spin. Oh!
Unbelievable.
You don't lose it, do you?
No.
People say, what are we achieving? Just bringing smiles, aren't we?
Smiles. Selling dreams. Selling smiles, actually.